For first-time homeowners, there's no sweeter time than the holiday season. From the hosting to the decorating, couples everywhere are decking the halls for the very first time in new spaces. Where to start? Luckily, I'm here to help. This season, I'm bringing my love of the holidays and a passion for stunning design to these first-timers. Now that is something to celebrate. I'm Courtney Lecourt, and this is First Home Holiday. I'm Courtney Lecourt. Some people also know me as the Cheese Gal. I run a business here in Nashville, Tennessee. So I've been making cheese boards since I was 15 years old. I've been the go-to girl in my friend group. Friends and family, I would make cheese boards for weddings and baby showers. And one day, my husband, who's in country music, came home for dinner and I made a cheese plate for us. And literally mid-bite, I looked at him and I said, "Would somebody pay for this?" And he said, "Absolutely." So that's kind of just like how the dream started and began, and like here I am. And today I have a storefront in Nashville, Tennessee. We make cheese boards as small as an individual plate all the way to a 16-foot grazing table. There's no other time of year where like entertaining and hosting is the focal point, quite like the holidays. So I have been entrusted by the Ashley HomeStore team this holiday season to take these sweet first-time homeowners and teach them festive holiday entertaining tips. But we're also completely transforming their spaces as well. So the Gladdens are just the sweetest couple. They're newly married. They just moved into this space. Lani is from Australia and her husband Chris is on the road a lot. So we really just wanted to set them out on the right foot for the holiday season, especially just being in this new space and being newly married.
So I'm originally from Australia. I moved here about 5 or 6 years ago. My husband and I met in Charlotte at my job over there. His name's Chris. And we moved to Nashville about just over a month ago.
With Chris on the road, Lani had this really great idea to completely come in there, transform the space as a surprise for the holidays.
So Chris is obviously my favorite person. He is the kindest, most genuine person. He's my biggest fan. I swear I could do anything and he would be so proud of me. And so I'm really excited to surprise him with something because he works so hard and really deserves this.
So as I'm walking up to their house, I'm starting to get so nervous. Can't wait to see their space. And then as the door opens, I see our work is definitely gonna be cut out for us.
Hi, good to see you, honey. Good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome.
Okay, this is your space.
So this does not reflect our style at all.
Okay.
I'm not good at styling things, but we really love a modern feel.
Right.
But we just haven't really been able to accomplish that just yet. So being a newlywed, moving to a new city, trying to figure it all out can be really overwhelming sometimes. And so I really haven't put a lot of effort into our home because I've been trying to adapt to a new city and trying to figure out what being a wife is really like.
So do you like having a sectional? Do you see yourself staying there?
I really don't mind what kind of couch it is.
Okay.
I just want us to be able to use this area a little bit
Yeah,
better because
definitely.
we've cut out a huge section of the living room which we could use better. So I don't mind what kind of couch as long as we're really occupying the area well.
So I'm hearing you want it to be functional.
Yes.
So let's talk about the couch. I would definitely say it needs a bit of a refresh. It's definitely been well lived in. We'll put it that way.
TV on the floor.
That's definitely not the
Talk
goal.
me through this.
So I had bought us a TV stand
Right.
and I didn't look at the measurements, so the TV didn't fit.
That's okay.
And I just haven't gotten around to getting a new one, so it is sitting on the floor
If
nicely.
anyone understands not having time to do stuff, it's me. So you're totally fine. Okay, so we're gonna figure out the TV
Okay,
situation.
great. Yes.
Take me to the dining room.
Okay,
Talk me through this.
This table is actually my husband's Lego table. He has a huge obsession with Legos, and we didn't have a dining table, so
Okay.
we started using this.
And now let's focus on the Lego dining room table. When I'm thinking about hosting for the holidays, I'm thinking about this beautiful charcuterie board. We've got to step that up a notch. And luckily, Ashley HomeStore has gorgeous selections that I know they're going to bring in the perfect table.
Our walls are completely bare, so you wouldn't even really think a newlywed couple lived there because it just doesn't look homey at all. It looks quite bland, and so the space is just really quite dry.
Okay, my head is spinning. I'm
great.
so excited. I've got so
too.
many ideas, especially holiday, entertaining,
Yes.
hosting. you know, we've got to get out of here. Ashley HomeStore is here to come in, do their thing.
I'm so excited.
And while we're, you know, out, I'm gonna teach you some holiday
Oh,
things.
great,
So,
let's go.
I have the perfect holiday appetizer in mind to teach Lani. It's this baked brie, and for us, I make this every single year at Christmas time. So this is my personal family tradition, and I want to give this to Lani because I know it's so impressive and so delicious.
Hi, come on
Hi,
in. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is my space.
This is amazing.
This is
I'm
where the
really
magic
excited.
happens.
Good, I'm excited.
Okay, so I'm about to teach you
Okay.
the easiest, most delicious holiday appetizer. First, we're gonna place this onto our baking sheet.
Okay.
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
I want you to drizzle a little bit of this over the top.
Okay.
Perfect. Amazing. We're gonna do the same thing with honey.
Okay.
The brie is gonna get melty and gooey and
wow.
fabulous. It's, so I get too excited. We're gonna do just a tiny bit, just a little bit for like that kick.
Okay.
A little bit of cracked pepper.
Okay.
Put that over there. We're gonna do just a little bit of some dried cranberries. I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay.
We're saving the blackberries
Putting
for
them
last.
wherever?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so impressed. Chris is gonna be too. All right, put a little bit of this
Okay.
chopped almonds over the top. So we've done all this. It's honestly ready to go into the oven.
Okay.
We pop it in, watch it, take it right out, and then I'll show you how to plate it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Does this not look
Divine.
Amazing. It
I'm
smells
telling you,
amazing.
I'm just gonna simply transfer this. How gorgeous. Does that not look
It looks
fabulous?
amazing.
We just want to make this really easy for our guests to graze. So I'm gonna kind of fan. This
Okay.
is called the fanning technique. We use this here.
It's looking great.
It's gonna be so yummy. Next, I'm gonna show you how to just kind of fill in
Okay.
with some blackberries. So you
Okay.
can help me do this. I'm just gonna do like little pockets. And I even want to take a few of those dried cranberries that we used
okay.
before. Kind of, we can go over the top. This is kind of just like finishing touch.
Okay, it's
You
looking
can even
great.
put some on here. Okay, we've got some really nice fresh rosemary
Okay.
that we're just gonna and this also makes it really festive as well. We're just gonna kind of tuck this in here.
Wow.
Okay, here, I'm gonna let you do the last one.
Oh,
Wherever
okay.
you feel like we need
Oh,
to put
wow.
some fresh rosemary. The
Okay.
pressure is on.
I think that looks great.
Perfect. How easy.
That was so simple. It looks amazing and I cannot wait to try it.
Just wait till we dig in. It's like ooey gooey,
Yes.
all the right ways.
It's gonna be great.
Okay, so you have to go pick up your husband from the airport.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm gonna go put the final touches.
Well, we'll see you soon.
Perfect. We'll see
Okay,
you.
bye.
Bye. So we're working on this timeline. We are trying to do as much as we can in a short amount of time. The Ashley team is just fantastic. They've come in, we're taking out that sad couch, we're bringing in a new one, we're taking the Lego table out. And as all of this is happening, it's pouring down rain. But here's the thing, Christmas waits for nobody, so we have got to make this happen. So as we're wrapping up the space, we're putting on the final touches, here are some tips to keep in mind.
A great way to carry the holiday throughout your home is starting with a great centerpiece. Here we've got a beautiful vase with some evergreen, some pine cones. What's nice about this as well is that you can totally customize it. Depending on your season, if it's summertime, springtime, some gorgeous flowers would be nice to change it up. And what's nice about this coffee table is that you've got two layers here. So we've got your top piece and a bottom piece where we can put some nice books, things to make it feel cozy and personal, and of course, a beautiful place to put down our baked brie. Let's talk about this beautiful table. We really wanted to highlight the richness of the color. It's a gorgeous piece, first of all, so we didn't want to totally cover it by using a table runner or a tablecloth. We wanted to highlight all of the gorgeous features that we have. So that's why you'll see we added that pop of green to kind of really just show it off. We mixed in some really awesome different textures. So you'll notice here we've got some beautiful stacked plates. We brought in this gorgeous linen napkin that adds a bit of softness that I feel like plays off of the candles. And the great thing about this table as well is that it can extend. So you can bring more people over, host, and show off this gorgeous piece. Okay, it's time to bring the homeowners in. Lani has been cooking this whole thing up for her husband, Chris. She just picked him up from the airport. I cannot wait for them to see this space. Let's go bring him in.
Okay, babe, so Courtney's in the house. Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'm curious to see what they did though.
I know, let's go, I guess, check it out.
Oh, welcome to your first home holiday. Come on in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm obsessed. I cannot even handle it, honestly. We could have never in our wildest dreams pictured this happening.
I was completely blown away. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that we've struggled with just decorating is we just don't know what to do.
True.
If it was up to me, I'd just throw a guitar on the wall and call it a day.
But Courtney and the team did such an incredible job. Honestly, our expectations were exceeded. It's not the same place that we left it as.
Not the same couch.
No.
Not the same. Well,
Different
now we have a
curtains.
TV stand.
I know. I don't want to cry. It just means a lot.
Lani is so overwhelmed. She's overcome with emotion. It is just such a special moment.
Obviously, we've got a beautiful new couch.
Beautiful.
We needed a little bit of an upgrade.
Yes.
And I feel like
Smells the couch.
beautiful classic leather piece.
Yes.
The thing that I love the most is the sectional couch. I love sectionals and I love leather. And so seeing that just completely blew my mind because I've always wanted one.
I actually am obsessed with this coffee table.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've got,
Wow.
I know, so it's nice because you can put your centerpiece up here.
Yes.
You could put some frames on the bottom, some books, whatever
Oh
you
my
want
gosh.
to do. to
Even
kind of
just
make
the
it more
touch of
personal.
marble at the bottom just makes it
Really
feels-
elevates.
Yes.
Now you might notice your TV's not on the floor.
I know.
It's
Oh
on
my
this
goodness.
beautiful,
Oh, wow.
beautiful piece right up here. And honestly, my favorite part.
Oh,
you've got
wow.
storage.
For me, having the TV actually on a TV stand is so great. Seeing it, Chris is like, oh, it looks a little high, but realizing, no, that's actually where TV normally should sit. We've just
Yeah.
had it on the ground for so long.
Okay, come on into your dining space. I
Oh
can't
my
wait to hear what you
gosh.
think.
I'm just so excited to have a proper dining area, not on his Lego table, where we can actually have friends over.
I'm super excited. Now I feel like I have a place where I can actually bring my friends over and be proud to show where I'm living. Before we got married, I mean, it almost like looking like I lived in a dungeon. Nothing on the walls, everything bare bones, old furniture. But we're super, super excited.
We are so incredibly grateful for Courtney, the Ashley HomeStore. It is a dream come true, and we could not express our gratitude enough.
Our work here is done. They have this warm, cozy, perfect environment to host, to entertain, and also just to have their first married holiday together. They're gonna take every piece that we've brought in and take it with them for years to come.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.